Hi girls! So I will be putting this onto YouTube for my deaf friends, okay? Um, but hi Ariel. I wanted to hop on here. I know I said I was taking today off, so in my defense, I am not in my office. I'm in my cozy bed. Kita, Kita, you say hi. She doesn't like her picture taken. So like she literally like will not look at this device. Watch. Kita. 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 She won't look. Okay. So anyways, yeah. In my comfy bed. Oh, there she is. I've been reading this book. This is my book I'm reading lately. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, maybe? Really, really good book, okay? And my kids are outside. Yeah, right? It's so weird that she won't look. She's like, no, you're not taking my picture. Anyways, so what I was sitting here thinking about, and I have, been following some of you guys, and whenever you go live, one thing I like to do is I like to hop on your cell and I like to give a bunch of hearts and I like to share it, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys real quick why I do that, okay? There's a couple reasons why I do that. And the first one is it's the best way to give support to somebody. So if you see somebody else that is on a live cell and you're like, obviously you would want to support them because you want somebody else to support your live cell, right? So you don't have to buy something. You can get on the cell and you can share the cell, and then it will go to all your whole timeline, like all of your friends. And if you give hearts and reactions on Facebook, will boost your algorithm more than anything else. So whenever you get on there, okay, maybe for whatever reason you don't want to share. I personally operate from a place of abundance. I like to share. I think that there's enough women out there that want my products that I can share somebody else, even if they're selling the exact same products. I don't mind to share the video. So I really encourage you guys to operate from that same mindset and don't be like, oh man, I don't want to share this because then my friends might go follow her page and like her better and buy her stuff and I might miss a sale. Because, fear, well, for one, fear doesn't come from the Lord, and I'm a Christian, so I don't believe in operating from a place of fear. And I don't believe in operating from a place of scarcity. So I believe in the abundance mindset. There's plenty for everybody, and you put good out there and good is going to come back. So, amen, Dana. So, I do encourage you guys to hop on, share other people's lives, make sure you say something. Make sure you say, hey, how are you? Something. Let them know you were there, and then hit the share button, okay? And just share to your timeline and go about your day. And give some hearts, give some love to it. So that is like my number one tip. And the thing is, the more people that do it, then the more people are going to do it. And it's just going to make this whole like cycle of getting people to just have this different mindset, okay? And once we can get this different mindset going on, then that's when we'll just all be in a much better place, okay? As female entrepreneurs and as females in general, instead of competing against one another and having that scarcity mindset, we need to lift each other up, and that is one of my easiest ways and tips to give you guys, okay? Another thing real quick I want to talk to you guys about, obviously I am not selling right now, but whenever I do sell, you guys, I want to talk to you guys about the background in your sales, okay? If I was selling you a product right now, I would not be, again, in my bed with my dog, Kita. Kita, Kita, Kita. Kita. Hi, girl. Okay, with Ariel in the background. Okay, I wouldn't do that. But it's my day off, and I'm not selling, and yeah, so I'm just talking to you. But whenever you do sell, you need to be thinking about your background, because this is what the people are going to be looking at, you know, a lot of the time. And is your background distracting? Is it complementing what you're trying to sell? Or is it taking, my glasses are being crazy. Is your background distracting people from what you are trying to sell? Or is it complementing what you're trying to sell? Is it helping you in some way? So I would like to see your guys' backgrounds, okay? And I don't know how many of you guys know this, but since 2003, from 2003 to 2016, I was in the photography world. Okay, I was a professional photographer. So, and that's actually how I got my start in the sales world. So I know a little bit about lighting and photography and, you know, backgrounds and whatnot. I actually, let's see, from my son was born in 2011, so 2012 to 2015, I worked with a rather large background company called the Backdrop Outlet. So it's backdropoutlet.com. And if you go on there, I used to have my own collection on there. And I actually, a lot of my work is still used to showcase their backgrounds. So, fun fact. But anyways, I want to see your guys' backdrop that you are using for your live sales, okay? And when you, I'm going to make a post after this video. And when you post it, I want you guys to be open to critiques, okay? And I want other people to come and critique. But real quick, I want to talk about how we're going to critique, okay? We're going to use something called the sandwich method. So the sandwich method starts with something you like, okay? So positive, okay? Something that you really like that the person has done really well. So it can be, you know, I like the color you have going on here. I like your plant, whatever. You're going to find something, and if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Don't comment, because that's not what we're doing, okay? So, positive comment. And then the next one in the sandwich, okay, the meat. So the first piece of bread is, if you're just joining, this is going to sound super weird. Okay, go back and watch the replay. But the first piece of bread is the positivity, the compliment, okay? The meat is going to be your critique. So what do you feel like this person could do differently to have better results with their background, okay? And then you're going to end with another piece of bread. And why am I talking about sandwiches? You're going to end with another piece of bread that's going to be like a motivator, okay? So, for instance, I'm going to critique my own background right now, okay? So, let's pretend I just took this picture. Matter of fact, I'm going to just take this picture. Okay, and so I can use that. Somebody do me a favor and type to Rebecca. Rebecca just joined. Somebody type to Rebecca that I am going to go right to YouTube and upload this for her. Okay? Somebody do that for me, please. Thank you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. Okay? So this is an example. So I might type, hey Tara, I Hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. So I, for example, might type, hi, Tara, I really like the, nice, clean white wall in your background. I really like your lighting. Thank you, Karen. I really like your lighting. It's nice and crisp and there's no shadows. I can see your product really well. Your hair looks great today. Okay? Something like that. And then the next sentence would be, something I would change in the future for your next sale might be to consider taking down the aerial poster in your background. When you are showing your product, I can see how that might be a little distracting because it's so gorgeous and I just want to look at it. Overall, I think your background is really pretty, but for what the purpose we're trying to do for the sale, we just might want to move the distracting poster. Okay? So something like that, guys. So positive, the meat, which is, the critique, which like your idea to improve it. And then, the, like a compliment at the end of it. So that's what we're going to do. And I am going to go upload this to YouTube for my friends. And then I'm going to upload it first. And then I will post this because if I post the critique thing first, they might not know what's going on. So let's give enough time for my deaf friends to watch this video. And then I will post that in a couple hours. So go take some pictures of your setup. Or you can go to your last live video and take a screenshot while you're watching it. That will work too. Just make sure you're honest. Okay, so if you know that your background might be a little distracting for your sale, go ahead and screenshot that one and show us though, so we can help you like decide and improve it. Okay, don't be embarrassed. I don't know how many of you saw when I first started live sales like a year ago, I had probably the worst background that anyone could have. So nothing you show us is going to be, too much, and any negativity will get you immediately booted from this group. So again, if you don't have anything nice to say on someone's picture, do not say anything at all. All right, lovelies, I'm going to get off here and upload to YouTube. And then I'm going to lay around some more with Kita. Kita. She will not look at a camera. She won't. All right. Bye, girls. Have a good day.